What's happening, boys and girls? How the devil are we? Shanksy here, and today we are looking at Devstream 123 reaction and recap. Don't forget, if you want to see this after every single Devstream, don't forget to hit that subscribe button now, turn them notifications on, and we will make sure we get reaction videos, recaps and reactions after every single Devstream. Sound good? You know it does. Let's get into it.
Graphics.
Yes. So we have 6 anniversary alerts starting in February that if you defeat the wars, they unlock bonus weekends in March, which is our 6-year anniversary month.
Okay.
So next weekend, all platforms will have a war on Grineer, and as you do that war, you will earn 10 relics that have Saren Prime, Spear Prime, and Nikana Prime parts. The following weekend, you will have a war on Corpus that you will learn another 10 relics that have the same parts, as well, different parts, but 10 of that relic. And then the final weekend, starting March 1st, there's the war on Infested. All platforms will get these alerts. They're going to be a 30-minute survival mission against each faction. You get your relics at the end, and then hopefully, if you collaborate with your friends, you can have RNG on your side to get these primes. So you will be getting the relics for them, and you'll get 30 total, 10 of each relic.
Pretty good.
Fancy.
Yes, and the really fancy part about it is if you complete the war, which will have a goal for you, it unlocks a bonus weekend. So for example, the Grineer one, if you do the war, you get a double credit weekend in March. If you do the Corpus war as a community goal, you'll get a double affinity. And if you
Shouldn't the Corpus be double credits?
It should. We'll do Corpus double credits. Real-time design. Works for me.
Real-time design. Yes. I like it.
And then for Infested, if you complete the community goal war, you will unlock a double resource weekend. So potential for 3 bonus weekends in March if you, as a community, complete the goals. So
they are definitely going to do it.
Right. That is absolutely huge. You complete a 30-minute survival against the Grineer, and as a community, we do it. We unlock 10 relics each and a double credit booster. We do the Corpus, 10 relics each, and an affinity weekend. And if we beat the Infested, 10 more relics and a double resource weekend. Which double resources, let's be fair, is absolutely huge. Absolutely awesome. Super excited about that. Make sure you do your part. All right?
Think of this.
It's absolute madness.
Yeah. Yep. Don't worry, Limbo Deluxe fans. He's also done. People are asking about Nyx Deluxe, and that's in progress as well.
Yeah, it's taken the artist a while. It's Skyers actually, who you'll hear on the podcast.
So ask him.
So that's why it's taken a long time, because he took time out of his work schedule to be on a podcast.
Steve.
So Atlas Deluxe is coming up. To be honest, it looks a little bit like Revenant to me. I don't know how you guys feel about that. He looks a little bit like Revenant. I don't know. It looks really cool. I really like the boulder effects. His face really does look like Revenant.
All right, come on over to my screen, Dean. Let's take a look at Wisp. First look. What's going on here, Jeff?
Very cool. Next Warframe.
I saw a Joe Rogan meme,
no.
which is him, with his look on his face. And
So our very first look at Wisp. I don't think we got to see any gameplay, but our very first look at Wisp with an alternative helmet as well, which we'll show you now.
he's saying, what's he saying? He's saying, gorillas don't even know bodylifting techniques. Yeah. Can you imagine? Right?
Bodybuilding.
Bodybuilding techniques.
So this is Wisp, our next next Warframe. She will not be talking about her design today, but you can at least get a look at her in-game model.
What is going on
Can
with
you
the
zoom
feet
out
and
a little
everything?
bit,
So
Dean,
cool.
so you can, because the developer build is, oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, down the FOVs. Hold
the
on.
FOVs.
Hold on.
Capture.
Yeah, but you can take a look at Wisp. She's incredible.
Very wispy.
Frame.
I do have some customizations for her as well. I've made my own style Wisps. Since her default was purple, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about it.
Okay.
You always complain. So
No, I'm nervous.
I'm just going to quickly go to my arsenal and change to... And I have her alt helmet that we could take a look at as well.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
The alt helmet's incredible. But,
oh, I like that.
yeah, so this is...
Oh, yeah, I like
they
that.
just captured the power names.
Oh, they're just
those
placeholder
are
guys.
Placeholder.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, she looks great.
Boom!
Oh,
That's
yeah, that's
Yeah,
really nice.
so-
Yeah, cool.
Good.
A lot of cool material separation.
Sorry for the janky camera, but...
Like your color choice on this one, I'll give you.
Really?
I'll give you like at 8.
So our very first look at Wisp And I've got to say, I love that orange on there and all. Wisp's looking really cool. Don't know any of her abilities yet or anything like that, but looking animation-wise, looking really good. Really looking forward to that one.
Hildryn's abilities, if you want to come on over, Dean.
So we're going to get a chance to see the first look at Hildryn's abilities. Double excited about this. Let's. I'm still really like, I don't know, torn on how this Warframe is going to work, if it is using shields and just what that looks like. But let's have a little look.
All right. So here she is in all her glory, looking
buff,
shooting.
Female Rhino.
Murloc. We have her Syandana on. I think some people have. I don't know if people saw her. Her sweet.
Jesus, got all the anims now.
It's like this weird energy. It looks incredible.
Wait,
hold
on. What just happened?
Yes. So this is
what just happened.
Yep. So we'll show you Hildryn's powers.
That was so great.
Yep.
You're just like, oh, it ain't no thing. We'll just hit to activate this thing. Whatever.
So is Hildryn's weapon an Arcwing gun? Okay.
Yep,
whatever.
Yep.
Okay, come on, let's do that again.
Bring it down again.
Bring it down. I want to see that.
I think it's on a cooldown.
Yeah, I'll wait.
All right.
I'm patient.
Will you wait till 12 seconds?
Yeah.
Can she give a shield buff to allies? Asks chat.
Yes.
Yes. So we'll show you her powers without enemies so you can understand them. Then I'll spawn some enemies and we can go for some combat. There you go.
That's
Wow.
a naughty animation.
The effects turned out really
That is better than a below the belt selfie.
Okay.
That is so good.
All right.
Thank you for doing that, Dee.
You're thanking yourself.
I didn't work on it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, cool.
All right. So her first. Do you want to talk about them, Scott, or do you
No,
want to?
you can. You're good.
All right. Well,
I'm
her
busy.
first.
He's got beer to drink. Yeah.
He's got beer to drink. All right. So Hildryn has a lot of shields, as you can see by her. I have
A
a
lot
max
of shields, yeah.
redirection, and
We actually changed all of her. You know, every level you get a level up.
Yeah.
Since she has no energy, we had to swap that out so she actually gets bonus shields
So
as she goes.
That's a lot of shield. 4,545. That's a lot of shield.
As well.
exactly. So mechanically, you guys are going to be experimenting with something that you've never done before. 0 energy pool, all shields. So her passive right now is shield gating, which is a way for us to introduce that in a very contained setting so we can test it out, of course.
Yep.
So no damage received
It's
by...
also shield gating on her over shields as well.
Yes.
So over shields and her base shield. So there won't cross. So if you over shield land, then it will stop at your normal shield level and then it will go below.
Yes, and if you...
That's how it's supposed to work.
That's, fingers crossed. Her first ability is actually her custom Balefire. Well, it's called Balefire. So it's this, incredible launcher. It launches basically energy fire rockets that you can charge like a pistol. So if you've used any charge-based weaponry, you press 1 to equip her Balefire. So you got your Balefire on, and then you can shoot.
That looks pretty cool.
Holding down to charge, so you can see the charge meter. So you get this. You can mod this separately. It's its own thing. Balefire.
First exalted weapon is not an ultimate.
Yes, it's not an ultimate. It's number 1.
I love it. Yep.
So you can just...
I love it.
If you notice, every time they shot that weapon, the shields went down. Every single time you shot that weapon. I don't know.
Equip it.
And this comes as a pre-order bonus, right?
People
Pre-order
are
it now.
feed into the
I'm
narrative
sorry.
that there's, like, we
It
love
is just
this industry,
completely
guys. Let's
in
just go.
jest. It's just,
So her second ability.
we're having a good time.
We'll be releasing her.
We're War Farm, so we got no legs to stand on.
Her second ability
We're
is
just having
Shield
fun.
Pillage, which is it's basically a radius beam that goes out and comes sucking back into her, getting enemy shields and armor on the way. So you can kind of see it on the ground there, and then there it comes back in.
So it has a travel time, and then it has a retraction. It's also player controlled, so if you have a lot of enemies really close to you and you don't want to wait, you can hit it again and it will retract quickly.
Yes, and it rids you and your allies of status effects. So say you are taking some toxin damage, or your allies are, anyone hit by the Shield Pillage will be rid of status.
That's huge. It clears you of negative status effects. That is huge.
To travel on the edge of it, crossing you. Yep. It isn't on cast, it's on the moment intersection.
Yes. And then her 3, which is Haven, is a shield drain. So without enemies, it's hard to see how it's working, but it's toggled, so it's active. and once it's active, enemies in range will be taking damage based on shield drain,
Okay.
and allies get shield bonuses.
Perfect.
So it's like a shield, corpus shield drone.
Yes.
So you're basically giving your allies bonus shields and recharging shields as you travel.
She's sharing the love. I like
She's
it.
Sharing the love.
I like it. I like it.
If you go, so similar to Limbo having his own dash, she also has her own dash, so you can see your little shields coming
I
out.
actually really like this.
That's super cool. I really like that animation.
It's incredible.
I really thought this was fun.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Do the side ones.
Oh, the side ones are like, yeah, like, oh, I just thought that was so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can go left.
What's the game on PS2 with the mechs and it's Zero Shift or whatever?
Oh no, why can't I?
Zone Enders.
Zone Enders.
Zone of
Very
Enders.
Zoe, yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
so you can go.
And he
the
dropped off
direction,
the edge
you
of
can
the
go back,
gate.
so she doesn't have the standard back handspring. She has the, oopsies, the shield back.
Yep.
All right, now her ultimate. Steve, you like helicopters. What?
Don't single me out.
This
I do
power-
like
You
helicopters,
helicopters?
actually.
So you press.
I'm a bit of a helicopter nerd.
So you press 4, you get your Aegis Storm.
Okay.
If you press space bar, you go up,
Okay.
and if you press shift, you can go down.
we have to appreciate the sound.
Yes, the sounds are great.
Incredible.
The sound team's been killing it.
Big
And
titanium.
the effects team.
And the
Everyone
effects team,
else and
every
the
single person
characters.
that works on Warframe is legendary. So you can.
So, based on how high you're off the ground is the radius of effect.
Yes.
She has a CC ability.
What?
He's reading chat.
I know. Stop.
What does it say?
I can't take it. I can't take it.
Wow.
But you can cast all your other powers in this mode. So if you
Yeah.
equip your Balefire,
Yep.
you can launch it. You can do your shield drain.
That's going to drain your shield super quick.
I'm out.
Why?
You guys take over Warframe. I'm out.
Why?
You put it on the board. It's your fault.
What? I don't get it.
We're good.
All right. And then you press 4 and you go down.
Yep. So while enemies are there, you have a CC ability that's changing based on your.
Did you unequip it? You can show cool.
Tell you what, though, that hovering, Tiber looked a little bit like a javelin.
Stomp.
Well, I'm showing the enemies.
well, you need
now.
enemies.
Yeah, I need
Yeah,
enemies.
that's true.
So I want to
Yeah.
show. All right, I have God mode on just because this is going to be a little ridiculous. But so as you can see, I have my 3 up, so I'm sapping them. But if I press 4, they all get raised.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks cool.
Okay.
Based on how far off the ground you get. So if you, and the damage that is being done to them is whip.
Yeah.
But based on how concentrated it is, you'll have a higher damage over time. But the lower you go, the more dispersed it will be. So you'll have a.
I can't believe how cool this looks.
So the higher up you go, the less, like as you're
It
saying.
will take more damage, but the ring will grow smaller. Your area of influence will grow smaller.
Yes.
Shields are about to
So
run out.
concentrated versus not. So my 3 is up, so I'm pillaging their. I'm pillaging part of their current health and armor. If I press 2, so I'm out of shields. So that's what. So these energy pickups are creating shields for me.
Yeah.
So if I press
the energy pickups work like a normal energy pickup would for your energy. So they give you a bit of shields,
yes.
but they also kick off the shield recharge. So there's familiar.
Right, that's super cool. So if you pick up an energy orb, it's going to give you shield back instead of energy, obviously. But it triggers the shield re-heal. That's...
With Warframe, there's a recharge delay.
Yes.
If you grab a energy, it will cut the delay off.
Oh,
and
yeah,
you'll
yep.
instantly start recharging your shields.
Yep, great.
She's
That's
extremely powerful.
And real shield regen mods are really great with her.
Yes.
I
Fast
see a lot of
deflection.
questions in chat about mod interactions with this. So
Here we go.
That'll be kind of cool.
Yep.
So quick thinking and all these mods, like there's so many mods that you're used to equipping on your Warframes that this just completely changes things. And change is good, it's refreshing. You'll have a totally different outlook on
What level enemies did you use?
200. These
Oh,
are, they're basically,
okay, all right.
and none of my stuff's
All
modded.
right.
It's
Oh,
just,
okay,
I'm just
okay,
trying to
cool.
show off.
Yeah.
That looks so cool. The animations look so good.
2 might not be castable during her ultimate because I think it creates a sewer camping problem.
Yes.
It's a little
we
bit
need to
like
address,
Storm,
but
doesn't it?
We'll see how that works.
Looks a little bit like Storm.
Right. So that's Hildryn in the simulacrum in very controlled setting, but you can really get a feel for what she's got to offer.
Someone in chat
I think Pablo
said,
really summed her up. She's like a feast and famine frame. If you have your shields, because she has such a large shield pool, that she can do a lot of damage and a lot of destruction to the battlefield. But if you don't manage that well and you run out of shields, you're in deep shit.
Then you're in trouble.
Yeah. Shield management is going to be so key.
Rafflecopter.
So key.
Someone suggested
show a little bit
this is just a little taste.
I don't have.
I see people in chat excited for it, so.
Why don't you give them some context?
A little taste of Eldrak.
Why don't you
Please.
sit on in?
I can't read from here, so I have to.
Hey Jerry, can you set up this clip for me?
Go on, Jerry.
Jerry. Well, who's Jerry?
It's just an imaginary talk show host.
Oh, I see.
In my head, you know.
I see. I see.
Do we need to do anything?
Yes, I do. I'm going to make it look extra special.
Why?
Just so that.
Oh, brilliant.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it, Dean.
She just wants to hide all the.
Brilliant. Yeah. All right. What's this? All right. Okay.
What's all this?
It's so beautiful, I think I'm
Is
going to
that
cry.
Bob up there? In the
No.
control center? I told him he could. Bob,
waving
get
at
back
you.
to your station.
There's an even better Bob, and you don't even know where he is.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
There's a better Bob?
My team freaked out this morning. You can. Oh, fine. I'll show you, Bob. You'll know when you see him.
So,
He's waving. He wants
Notice me, notice me.
where is he?
Top
You can't
right.
see him?
You can't see Bob waving.
He wants
Top
you to
right.
notice him.
Up in the.
Jesus Christ,
not see
man.
him?
In the
Well,
window.
he doesn't.
In the
He's
window.
worried the winch is
saw
going to
him.
hit the top of the
I
ship
saw him.
and break the Jar Jar ears or whatever. Yeah.
All right. So our level team, our art team, incredible.
Yep.
Everyone wants to see Bob. So this is going to be a dojo room.
Yes. Yes. You're
Wow.
going to build the dry dock for railjacks in your clan dojo.
Yes.
What do you have? Little camera spots even?
Well, the dev team has camera spots,
Oh,
so
I
you
see.
can take a look
Okay.
at everything.
So this will be part of the interface about where customization happens, as well as a little bit of, not too much, but a little bit of the maintenance and the upgrading. You'll have to be
A
bringing the
little
ship
bit,
back.
not too much.
Not too much. It's not like your relic's
You
going
have
to
to
break. and you
refuel
gotta
it at
get a new-
129 per liter.
You have to, yes, exactly, yes.
It's not a hybrid.
Yes.
It's not. Plug it in for an hour. You can play with it later.
Maintenance and upgrading. That's going to be interesting, having to maintain the ships as a clan as well, by the looks of things. It's going to be very
If
interesting.
you are a solo player, you...
Hopefully it's not too
Let's
resource
start your own.
heavy.
Yeah,
Make your
cosmetics
little-
coming that are going to be for launch and for quite some time after launch. You can come over, Dean. They're going to be earned only. So these are things you can get by playing a sortie in arbitrations in the store, in the ESO, and among other things, some upcoming content will have it dropping. So you can only earn these, and only players that are capable of earning them will be able to use them. So in the attachments field, you're going to see a new cosmetic slot, that are called the ephemera.
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 Do
is
we
how I
really
put it.
have to
Ephemera.
make the name so hard?
It's a beautiful name. Ephemeras are things that only certain players will be able to get, and they're essentially
And where are they?
They're cosmetic foot trails. That
Can we call them foot trails?
no, that's Scott being
Snipetron.
Snipetron.
No, I'm not Snipetron.
Oh,
So-
Jock is
Yeah.
Snipetron.
And they're not
Voltor.
just foot
Voltor.
trails. They're also so for
a
example.
Voltor
Oh no, you
rifle.
can't see it. Oh no. Hold on. Can you move my head? Can you move me down? This was my favorite thing I'd ever saw. If you want a smoking body, come play Warframe. No? All right. Good thing you couldn't see me.
Why, you've been rehearsing that.
Yeah. Anyway, so that one is
It's worse
more.
than Sheldon's dad joke.
Yeah, I know. So
was
this,
worth it.
yeah. So this one will allow you to have sort of a
Well, I like
edgy
that.
smoke. This one you'll get.
I
from the
like
stalker.
that.
And then the shocking step. I can't tell you where you get that from yet, but as you walk around, other players and you will notice your shocking foot trails. So you'll be able to look pretty badass as you walk your way through missions, and everyone else.
So you
will,
can't buy them, you
probably
can only
judge
earn
how
them.
cool you are.
And every step you take.
I know I'm prolonging it now for no real reason. I'm just trying to get you guys a dose of happiness today. But I
A
don't-
dose of
Oh, I like
happiness
this.
today.
Stop.
No, not yet. Not
Sounds
yet.
like a
Okay.
plan.
Show this.
Okay, fine, fine.
Please just show this. Show this. Seriously.
Looking good.
Oh, God, show this. That's so
It's
cool.
looking good. Look at
Oh,
that.
God, show this.
Oh. Below the belt
Beautiful.
selfie, for sure. Look at this.
So things are looking mighty fine on
Beautiful.
Twitter.
50 Shades
This is
of
everyone's
gorgeous.
favorite
Oh
Oxy
my
farm
god, the
node.
artists on this.
There's
are
someone
just
very
incredible.
special here, but I don't know if they're gonna spawn.
What's spawning?
Special. I think they're in here. Oh baby.
Vacuum box.
This is what you're showing.
You're so happy with
Vacuum
I need one of
bot.
them in my life.
They have a cleaning.
I need
It's
one of
pH
them in
cleaning
my
drone.
life.
That we waited for that.
Not only that.
Are you kidding?
Hey, I've waited my whole life for that,
Oh,
Steve. Don't know what you're talking about, mate. Waited my
Why
whole
would you
life for
kill
one
the
of them.
cleaning drone?
Right, guys, that's going to be it for me today. I do believe there was some other stuff that we didn't quite cover. They were going to look at auto install, so it's going to be easier to just hit auto install on your mods, on your weapons or your warframes. They are looking at a new opticore. I believe the opticore Vandal was mentioned. I'm personally super excited about that. There was a lot of looks at upgraded tile sets. There was a lot of looks at Melee 3.0 and the speed in which you can trigger out from your melee back to your primary, from your primary back to your melee, making it a little bit more fluid. There's going to be some new mod sets as well, so you do want to go back and carry on grinding out some of the revamped tile sets. And the biggest thing, in my opinion, single extract. So if you want to go on one of them long survivals and the rest of your team want to drag you out at like the 15-minute mark, why the 15-minute mark? Why? Oh. Anyway, now they can extract and you can stay in there for your C rotation, and hopefully that's going to be shipping the next PC hotfix or the next PC update. So fingers crossed. Super excited about that, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope I managed to cover everything that was in the dev stream. There's loads of good stuff in there. If you do get yourself a spare hour or so, make sure you check it out. If you like the video, please don't forget to like and leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for future content. We've got the A to Z series we're working on. We're going to do a revamped mastery rank series, and of course all the recaps and reaction videos coming up as well. So hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button on, and guys, if you want to talk to me in person, you can find me over at my Twitch page, which is www.twitch.tv/Shanksy, and you can normally find me over there 7 days a week, baby. So until next time, guys, take it easy. Peace.